Lake Crosbie. G'day everybody, Steve from Mud Ducks 4 Drive Touring with another spotlight on campgrounds. As you see by the sign, we're at Lake Crosbie Campground. Lake Crosbie Campground is in the Mallee Sunset National Park in Victoria. So it's borderline desert country actually, so that's pretty cool. Anyway, rather look at me, I'll let you look at what we came here to show you. There we go. All right, so you come into the Mallee Sunset National Park, and the Mallee Sunset National Park is home to pink lakes. This one is Lake Crosbie, as I said, and it's pink, as I said. If I didn't say, well, it is. Anyhow, what we've got in here, I'm just walking away from where the car is the turn off into the campground itself. And it is a national park, so it's bollarded and you've got designated camping. This bit here is just a turnaround area from what I can see. Walking to the leading edge of the campground, guys. So that's just a turnaround area there. Off to the right, or the left in front of us here, looks like there may be more camping up in there, I'm not sure. Look, I'm not going to go in there, guys, because it's a big enough campground. If there is camping in there and you ever come out here and choose to stay, let me know. Anyway, just there's your signboard telling you about the lakes and all that stuff. So what I'll do is I'll start here. As you've seen, I just walked through that road there. So I'll go by walking through the campgrounds themselves. Anything get in here, I'd assume you better allow for it to be dry weather, or certainly not flogging, because everything about here would be wet and difficult. So your first bollarded zone here, plenty of room. Get caravans, camper trailers, tents, swags, motorhomes, pretty well everything in there. They are varying in sizes a little bit. As you put a scene, there's a fire pit. So there's fire pits, it looks like every campground or every campsite. So into the second one now. All of these camping zones have got big accessible driveways. But it is a national park, and I'll assume that in Victoria, it's the same as New South Wales, you don't harvest your wood, so you bring your timber in with you. But you can have fires. Although at our time of visiting, there's fire restrictions going on, which is okay because we actually didn't camp here, but I can tell you we're coming back to camp here at a later date. I started here purely and simply because that's where the sign for Lake Crosbie was, so seemed like a fair idea. So this one's Not as big as the others, but it's not too bad. There is toilets. There it is over there in the background. So that would be a pit toilet, I dare say, out here. Rangers get out here because I saw that, which passed a ranger driving in. So they do come out here and check up on you, make sure you're doing the right thing and stuff. This one's a bit smaller. This would be a good camper trailer campground. Now I dare say that swags and tents, although doable, given as how the campgrounds are impacted by untold amounts of vehicles, oh, excuse me, that they'd be pretty hard. So keep that in mind. And this one here, it's like a double, but you can imagine driving down through there in a caravan, and you could park your van pretty where I'm standing and get that view from your awning. Just sit there and look at that. Now, I really don't know how well you're seeing that pink lake, but it's pretty nice. So this is definitely a double because I passed one campfire and picnic table. I'm up to a second campfire and picnic table. Now beyond this one, as you can see, there's another one. That there is the last one where that little van is. So I'm not going to go up there and disturb him. There is also a little site here. So you could quite probably camp on this, although it is sloping, but you could do it if you wanted to. So that's pretty well the zone. Now, in between these bollards here, there's a sign with tents. So I'm guessing that if you want to put a tent in amongst all that stuff there, you can. So that would be what that's about, I'd say. You just have to park your car down there a bit and lug your gear in, I suppose. But that would be a softer ground to try and hammer pegs into. But I would have the drill-in type pegs in an environment like this, and perhaps even a drill to physically drill a hole into the ground first and get your pegs in there from there. But anyhow, it's a arid part of Victoria. It's heading out towards the deserts, so you've got semi-desert environment. So that's pretty cool. Anyhow, I think I'm just rabbiting on for the sake of rabbiting on, guys. So I might pull the pin on this particular campground spotlight. Although, as I've arrived here, just have just normal pit toilets, nothing special. It's a disabled style one and a normal one. So that's your toilet facilities. So that's all lovely. Anyhow, it's a Victorian National Park, and it's my belief, I haven't looked at the Wikicamps thing on this yet, guys, so you would have seen it at the front by now. It's my belief there'll be no fees on this. Victoria's good at that, whereas other states could learn. Anyhow, that will pretty well cover it for now. I don't honestly think I've got much more I can tell you. So, with that in mind, I'm in the shade, guys. Be okay. I might leave it here. I hope you don't mind. As I said, if the campground's bigger than that and you camp here, let me know. And I hope you enjoyed this. Lake Crosbie Campground in the Murray Sunset National Park. If you did like it, put a like on it. Really appreciate it, and it helps the channel. If you're new here, consider subscribing. If you do subscribe, click the notification bell. That'll let you know when I put up a new clip. To the old hands, as always, thanks for taking the time out of your day to watch one of my clips. Just get out there, enjoy the bush, guys. Come and see places like this. And we will see you on the next one. So from Steve and Kaz at Mud Ducks 4 Drive Touring, cheers, and we'll see you soon. And when you're out here in summer, the flies are friendly.
Very friendly.
How friendly are the flies, Kaz?
Extremely friendly.
Tell you.